Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. The Franchise Stars Baseball League is in opening day of year 4 of the FSBL. We come to you live from Busch Stadium, where the Los Angeles Dodgers visit the St. Louis Cardinals. Pair of teams last year who met to advance to the postseason. They had a big game in 163 to see who made the playoffs. The Dodgers prevailed. The Cardinals missed the playoffs for the first time in 3 years in the FSBL. The Dodgers would then go on, win the wild card game, and then would take down the Philadelphia Phillies, making the NLCS, which had been the Cardinals' home for the first 2 years of the FSBL, before suffering the same fate, falling at the hands of the San Francisco Giants. Cardinals this year are expected to try to reclaim the Central Division title. They lost the division last year to the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates adding Roberto Clemente this year through the rookie draft. And a lot is going to hinge on this man, Bob Gibson, 15-8, 3.53 a year ago. Gibson has had a very interesting career over the first 3 years of the FSBL. Last year was actually his best regular season. A very solid year, but still not quite where the Cardinals would anticipate Gibson being. They know there's more in the tank, and they have seen that in the postseason as Jackie Robinson steps in to lead things off for the Dodgers. Gibson through the first 2 years of the FSBL, as Robinson swings at a first pitch curveball and smokes one down to first, where it's snared by Johnny Mize. We'll get back to Gibson in a moment. The Dodgers lineup: Robinson, Reeser, Dan Brouthers, Campanella, and then a man familiar to these Cardinals fans, Ripper Collins. We'll get to that momentarily as well. Zach Wheat, Willie Davis, Bill Russell, George Pinckney round things out for Los Angeles. Here's Pete Reeser. Reeser
had a fine year last year. 3-0.
21 homers,
62 runs batted in.
Takes a first pitch strike. That ball there, swung on and missed. 0-2 offering. Curveball.
Down low. Two pitch, fastball off.
Reeser pulls that
Changeup foul. In the count.
2. Fastball swung on and missed. Down goes Reeser, chasing a fastball away. 2 up, 2 down for Gibson here in the first. Here's Dan Brouthers.
Number 0.
Fastball misses up and away. Brouthers last year, 313, 31 homers,
83 runs batted in.
Fastball misses down and in. 2-0 offering. Fastball misses down and in again. It's 3-0. Campanella swings in the on-deck circle. That fastball misses up and in for
ball 4. So after retiring,
first 2. Gibson walks Brouthers on 4 pitches
to bring up Campanella.
Campanella,
if you remember, had a miserable
year ago. Picked it up a bit in
the second half, but Campanella
had a horrible start to last season, pretty much the first 2 months. Finished up at 257. One fastball misses away. 1-1 delivery. Campanella fouls it off. The count goes to 1-2. Gibson checks Brouthers, but doesn't figure to go anywhere. Fastball up high. Campanella takes it. The count goes to 2-2. Offering from Gibson.
Slider. That one.
One a bit is fouled off. Two pitches
Again from Gibson. Campanella.
Or that's going to
Be a base hit. So
lines one up
the middle. Brouthers will hold.
and it's first and second with 2 down here in the first.
That is it. The designated hitter, number 12.
Campanella puts one out of the reach of Ozzie Smith at short. That'll bring up Ripper Collins. Collins acquired this offseason for Jay Howell. Cardinals trying to bolster their bullpen, but Collins has been a very
Strong member of these Cardinals teams of the first 310, 22 homers, 60
guys a year ago. Collins swings here, pulls it down.
Cardinals fans fond of Collins. Sorry to see him go, but the Cardinals
Bolster that.
bullpen and Howell's been very solid.
Curveball there is fouled off. So after retiring the first 2, Gibson's labored a bit here. He walked Brouthers, gave up a single to Campanella. Ahead of Collins here, 1-2 though. Fastball, ooh, borderline pitch. Gibson doesn't get it. Layers in at the umpire there. He wanted that one.
2-2 the count.
Slider misses down and in, and the count goes
Full.
Fastball swung on and missed. Down goes Collins, chases
Is one out of the zone down low.
Gibson, picks up the strikeout to get through the
First, we'll head to the bottom half.
number 1 here on day 1.
One of year 4. Dodgers nothing. Coming up.
There you see Clayton Kershaw, 14-7, 2.55 a year ago. Terrific season for Kershaw, who leads this vaunted Dodger staff. He gets the opening day nod here in year 4. He will face Ray Langford. Langford, 286, 22 homers, 50 RBIs a year ago. Langford has sat against lefties a lot in prior years, but he's getting the opportunity here on opening day to get a start against the left-hander. Again, the Cardinals have some depth in the outfield. Chick Hafey coming on last year proved to be very significant for them. Count goes to 1-1 there as Kershaw works the Langford. But with Hafey, Langford, Jim Edmonds has center field.
Field lockdown.
Brian Jordan out in right field. They traded J.D. Drew to the Minnesota Twins. Picked up Joe Cronin. Now, Cronin's an interesting case because the Cardinals don't really have a need for Cronin with Ozzie Smith at short. But Drew was expendable And reports are Drew was making clear that he was not happy with losing a bit of playing time. But the Cardinals also drafted Lou Brock last season, so now they have Brock in the fold, which probably means the end of Vince Coleman's relevance in the organization. Brock gives you all the base running with more talent in other areas of the game. Two and two the count. Kershaw deals fastball. Langford fouls it off. Fastball at the knee, strike three. Down goes Langford, and Kershaw strikes out the first batter he faces here in year 4.
Batting second, the third baseman, Ken.
Perfect pitch at the knees. Langford thinks it was low. Borderline for sure, but he gets the nod. Here's Ken Boyer. Boyer batting in the 2-hole for the Cardinals. Curveball from Kershaw falls in for strike one. 286, 28 homers, 78 ribbies for Boyer. Solid year last year, though down from his fantastic year 2 season. Breaking ball.
Boyer puts it up the middle, and there's
So 1 out single for Ken Boyer as he takes the 0-1 breaking ball back through the box.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 0.
That will bring up Rogers Hornsby. Hornsby, widely considered the best second baseman in the game. Fastball, registers as a slider that didn't slide. 317, 37 homers, 94 RBIs for Hornsby a year ago. Again, a frustrating year for the Cardinals. So we started talking in the intro and then got cut off. We started talking about lineups and stuff. Breaking ball here. Chop to first. Brouthers takes it. He won't have a play at second. He'll take it to first to retire Hornsby for the second out. But we talked about Gibson. Gibson had an ERA right around 4. And we'll get interrupted again with the lineups. Langford, Boyer, and Hornsby. Mize, Hafey, and Jordan. Smith, Edmonds, and Molina round out the lineup for the Cardinals, who led the National League in home runs a year ago. But with Gibson stepping forward last year and having a better regular season, Bob Gibson's postseason ERA through the first 2 years of the FSBL is about 1.6. He has been
exceptional in the...
So now they figured with Gibson's regular season matching his postseason production, they would be set. The only problem was Dizzy Dean took a step back on the mound, and the two-headed monster kind of became 1.5. So they're hoping that if Gibson takes another step forward this year and Dean returns to form, Cardinals will be tough to contend with. Again, they made the National League Championship Series each of the first 2 years. They fell to the Giants both times. Breaking ball blocked by Campanella. Goes to throw down to second. Robinson hadn't really broken to the base, so a bit of an awkward throw down there from Campanella. 1-2 as Kershaw works to Mize. Fly ball to right, hit pretty well, but it'll stay in the yard. Freezer's under it, puts it away a couple steps in front of the track, and the side is retired. So the Cardinals get a runner in scoring position, but can't do anything with it. We'll head to the top of the second in St. Louis. Dodgers nothing, Cardinals nothing. Opening day here, year 4 of the FSBL. So here's Zach Wheat.
The left fielder, Zach Wheat.
257, 15 homers, 60 RBIs for Wheat. Down year, particularly in the average front. Remember Wheat in that terrific batting rates in year 1 with sliding Billy Hamilton. Takes outside. Fastball there is fouled off by Wheat. 1 curveball misses outside. That's where Gibson's had a bit of a problem. He's walked a bit more than expected. So certainly never a pinpoint control guy. But certainly not, a J.R. Richard walk a ton kind of pitcher either. Ground ball to short. Ozzie has it on the backhand. Smooth as silk. Throws to first, and there's one away.
The center fielder, Willie Davis.
Gibson has he's still been solid. He just hasn't been what has been expected of him, except for the playoffs. He has given several dominant, not just good, dominant postseason performances. Willie Davis enters the new year carrying a 10-game hitting streak over from year 3. 1-0 pitch, dunks this one down the left field line. That's going to be a long run, not going to get there. Hafey has to play it on the hop. Davis can motor. He's around first. He's heading into second, and the throw gets away. Mize backs it up. Davis will stay at second with the bloop double. Nothing a pitcher hates more than a dunker. Here's Bill Russell. Fastball runner goes. Davis tries to steal third. Molina's throw down to third. Not in time. Davis got a great jump there. So with 1 out, Willie Davis on third. He swipes that bag easily. Russell slashes one down. Gibson ahead of Russell 0-2. Curveball away. Russell gets a piece of it. Russell lost a bit of playing time last year to Tommy Corcoran, who did a very nice job. Provided Corcoran a terrific defender. Not thought of as much of a hitter, but he gave them some good offense last year as Russell puts this one up the middle to bring Davis home for a base hit. And the Dodgers have taken a 1-0 lead here in the top of the second. Curveball there, caught a bit too much of the plate. Russell didn't really hit that one on the screws by any means, but it was enough to get the job done. Here's George Pinckney, Dodgers with a 1-0 lead. Throw over to first from Gibson. Fastball misses up high. 263, 10 homers, 54 RBIs for Pinckney a year ago. Ball misses away. Delivered. Neat fly ball. Easy play out in right for Brian Jordan. Puts it away for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Robinson lined out to first his first time up. 298, 22 homers, 82 ribbies for Robinson a year ago. Solid sophomore campaign for Robinson. From the set. Pitch out. Runner doesn't go. Russell not a speed merchant. down there at first. That was a little bit of a surprising pitch out there. Molina called one there. He thought he saw something. 2-0 pitch. Fastball just high. Pete Reiser waits on deck for LA. Both these teams figure to be in that playoff picture come the end of this long season that's just beginning today. 3-0 pitch from Gibson. Robinson swings 3-0, hits this one fairly well to center, but plenty of room for Edmonds, who puts it away and the side is retired. But the Dodgers strike first. They pick up one. We'll head to the bottom of the second at Busch. 1-0 LA. Cardinals send Koufax, Jordan, and Smith to the plate. So here's Chick Koufax.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
Koufax has kind of thrust himself into things here. 277, 17 homers, 33 RBIs a year ago in part-time duty. Figures to get a crack at full-time at-bats this year in his second season. Fastball misses up high. Good curveball there from Kershaw. Count goes to 1-2. Slide it there. Ties Koufax up a bit. He fouls it back. One-two pitch. Slider misses inside. 2-2 fastball blows Koufax away. Swung on and missed there. Second strikeout for Kershaw. There's one out here in the second. Here's Brian Jordan. Fastball misses down and in. 253, 7 homers, 23 RBIs for Jordan a year ago. Rounds this one foul. One and one to count. Fastball is in for a call and strike. It's 1-2. The run that this Dodgers rotation went on over the final week of the regular season last season and in the playoffs was one of the more brilliant things we've seen here in the FSBL. Kershaw, Koufax, and Vance were spectacular for LA. Two and two the count. Kershaw delivers. Fastball misses up and away. 3-2 offering. Jordan skies this one out to right. Coming on is Reiser. He'll get there. Puts it away for out number 2.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Dodgers just need some more offensive consistency. Here's Ozzie, 254, 2 homers, 47 RBI. Dodgers are hoping that the man they acquired from the Cardinals, Ripper Collins, will help that. Again, Collins, not a star, but a very solid hitter through the first 3 years of the FSBL here in St. Louis. And Howell will certainly help this Cardinals bullpen. Smith pops out to Robinson out in shallow center, and the side is retired. So we're through 2 here at Busch, 1-0 Dodgers. They'll send Reiser, Brouthers, and Campanella to the plate as we head to the top of the third. Opening day, year 4 of the FSBL. So here's Reiser, struck out his first time up.
The right fielder, Number 27.
Curveball from Gibson. In at the knee. Oh, I'm sorry. I totally misread that. That was called the ball. And Gibson was as shocked as I was. That looked like a good pitch. That one is. Changeup misses down and away. Reeser swings over the top of it. Few clouds in the sky, but overall, a pleasant day here in St. Louis. Fastball down low. It's 2-1. Fastball fouled off. Swung on and missed. Gibson chews up Reeser again, but Molina on the pitch in the dirt. Molina throws it down the right field line. Reeser can move, and instead of a strikeout, hit Reeser. Oh, it'll still be a strikeout, but Reeser is going to stand on third. Gibson pulls him badly, and Molina fielded the pitch in the dirt cleanly, but he still had to throw to first to complete the strikeout, and instead he airmails it. So now, runner on third, nobody out. Here's Brouthers. Curveball in there for strike one. Brouthers walked his first time up on 4 pitches. Well, that's going to be unsettling for Gibson, to say the least. Certainly nothing on him there. Changeup fouled off by Brouthers. Lifetime .313 hitter. Through the first 3 years of the FSBL, Brouthers has been here since the start. 0-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Gibson gasses Brouthers. 97 there. 4th strikeout for Gibson. And there's one away.
Number 39. Campanella.
A little bit of anger over the situation from Gibson there. Good morning, good afternoon, good night to Dan Brouthers. Here's Campanella. Campanella singled his first time. Fastball misses. From the set. Fastball there, misses up high, 2-0. It's fouled off. Slider stays up high and inside. 3-1. Ripper Collins waits on deck for LA. Gibson deals, change up, down and away for ball 4. So Campanella draws the walk. Runners at the corners. For Collins. Be very dangerous, as we mentioned, Ripper Collins. Gibson struck him out his first time up. Is over at Campanella. Fastball just low. Collins, lifetime .301 hitter. Fastball there is fouled off. Gibson would certainly sign up for a ground ball. Fastball misses down low. Again, trying to get out of a jam, not of his own creation. Struck out Pete Reeser. to open up the inning. But it was on a pitch in the third, and Molina threw one down the right field line. Uncharacteristic of Yachty. Fastball there, and that's a good pitch, and that's called a ball, and Gibson getting squeezed a bit. Counts now 3-1. Slider misses away for ball 4, so a second walk of the inning now for Gibson. The bases are stacked. Here's Zach Wheat. Perhaps Gibson still a little bit riled up about the missed call there. That ball 3 pitch certainly looked like a strike. Now Gibson will try to piece this together. Changeup misses away. 1-0 the count. Slider there, gets that call at the top of the zone. A bit of inconsistency from the home plate umpire in this one. 1-1 offering. Wheat put this one out in the center. Ranging over is Edmonds. He'll get there, but a run's going to score. Edmonds gets the throw in. Runners don't tag. But it's 2-0 Dodgers as Reeser comes home. That'll be an unearned run for Gibson, but he won't care about the unearned aspect. See Gibson wearing a look of disgust on his face. Here's Willie Davis. Davis had a bloop double his first time up. He scored the Dodgers' first run of the ball. Fastball tries to hold up the swing. Rung up anyway for strike 1. Ties him up there with a changeup. That's an ugly hack from Davis. And Gibson's ahead 0-2. Gibson gets the sign from Molina. Fastball there is fouled off. 24 pitches in the inning from Gibson. He's got 65 total with 2 outs here in the third. Well higher than where he wants to be. Gets Davis there. And the side is retired. 5th strikeout for Gibson. But the error by Molina to open up the inning comes back to bite the Dodgers. We'll head to the comes back to bite the Cardinals rather. We'll head to the bottom of the third. 2-0 Dodgers. Here's Jimmy Edmonds. Edmonds, a sensational year a year ago. 289, 40 homers, 108 runs batted in. Edmonds has been a stellar performer through the first 3 years. Batting in the 8th hole against the lefty. But Edmonds still plays regardless, righty or lefty. He just drops in the order. Here's the 919 OPS for Edmonds through the first 3 years. Kershaw's ahead of him here, 0-2. Pokes this one over the head of Pinckney, but Pinckney gets out there onto the outfield grass, puts it away. Edmonds off the end of the bat there, and there's one away. Here's Yadi Molina, 258, 9 homers, 39 RBIs a year ago. Yadi will look to atone for that costly error in the top half of the inning. First pitch from Kershaw, fastball called strike at the knee. Curveball misses down and in. 1-1 pitch. Molina puts this one down the left field line. It's hooking. That's going to end up foul and out of play. Molina put a decent charge into that one, but it just goes in the book as a strike. 1-2 offering from Kershaw. Jam shot there on the breaking ball, ties him up. Brouthers ranges over and makes the play. Robinson was playing deep on the edge of the outfield grass and shaded towards the middle. Brouthers puts it away. 2 down. Here's Langford. 0 for 1, struck out his first time up. Fastball. Misses down and away. This is a spot where Ripper Collins probably would have been the designated hitter for the Cardinals in prior years. But with the trade, Langford gets an opportunity to play a little bit against lefties, at least to start things off and see how that goes. Cardinals are also impacted by a spring training injury, a torn ACL to Tommy Edman. Fastball misses inside, ball 4. So Langford is on with a 2-out walk. That'll bring up Ken Boyer. Against lefties last year, it's either Collins with DH or what you would have, probably more frequently actually, was Tommy Edman would play second for the defensive help, and Rogers Hornsby would be the designated hitter against them. Now with the injury to Edman, Hornsby will play second every day. Langford will get first crack, filling that open lineup spot even against left-handed. Let's see how quickly Lou Brock can penetrate the lineup here in St. Louis. Fastball is in for a called strike. Langford in an interesting spot where he's going to get extra at-bats because of the current roster situation, but he's also going to have to look over his shoulder, because if he struggles a bit, Lou Brock may come on quickly to take some of those at-bats from it. Throw over to first, Langford dives back in. And Langford has established himself as a solid contributor over the first 3 years. He will get an opportunity to hold on to that job. A few situations like that with pronounced rookies around the lead. There's a shot hit well out to left. Going back on it is Wheat. Lays out. He can't come up with it. One hopper off the wall. Langford's around third. He's going to score. And that's going to be an RBI double. So Ken Boyer doubles to left to bring home Langford. And the Cardinals are on the board with their first run here of year 4. Cuts the deficit in half. It's 2-1. Here's Hornsby. Hornsby rips this one down the left field line. That's a base hit. Hits off the knockout, but still no chance at Boyer. Throw comes in, a little bit offline, but Brouthers backs it up. It's an RBI single for Rogers Hornsby, and the Cardinals have knotted the score at 2 here in the bottom of the third. Hornsby all over this pitch from Kershaw. A scorcher down the left field line. So now here's Johnny Mize as Kershaw looks to bring a halt to the damage here. Fastball in for a called strike. Mize flew out his first time up. Tapper down to first. Brouthers has it. He'll take it to the bag himself. And the side is retired, but the Cardinals put up a deuce to get things tied. We're a third of the way through here at Busch. Dodgers 2, Cardinals 2 as we head to the fourth. So now with things level, we'll see if Gibson, who would love a quick inning, settle things down a little bit here from the Cardinals' perspective. He'll open it up with Phil Russell. Russell had an RBI single his first time up. Change up, misses down low. And Gibson falling behind hitters a little bit. When Gibson has struggled through these first 3 seasons. Less so last year, but particularly over the first 2 seasons. Falling behind hitters is where Gibson would get himself into a rough spot. 2-0 here as he works for Russell. Changeup is in there for the called strike. Take our first look at the out-of-town scoreboard here in a moment. Russell. One hopper to second. Nice play by Hornsby. Throws the first. Gets Russell, and there's one away. So kind of got that one off the end of the bat. A little bit of a awkward contact there. Good job there by Hornsby. Here's George Pinckney. Pinckney 0 for 1. Change up on the inside corner. Feels like Gibson's using that change up a lot in this. Normally a fastball slider. If they're not sure the reasoning for that. One hopper to second. Hornsby has it. 2 quick outs here in the 4th. For Gibson.
Now batting, the second baseman.
AC out-of-town scoreboard. We'll late jump onto that. Sorry there. Indians over the Tigers 3-1. Blue Jays and Angels just underway out in California. Kim Jun-ryu and Frank Tanana will go at it there. Jackie Robinson steps in here. Astros up 1-0 on the Twins in the 4th in Houston. Bert Blyleven and Mike Scott, the pitching matchup there. Royals up 1-0 on the White Sox in Kansas City in the 4th. Wilbur Wood and Zach Greinke, the pitchers duel there. Mariners up 1-0 on the Rangers in Texas in the 4th. Jim Gentile has an RBI for the Mariners. Yankees all over the Red Sox, 6-2 in the Bronx in the 7th. The rookie Yogi Berra with a 3-run homer in that one for New York. Guidry and Martinez, the duel there. In Philadelphia, Phillies up 1-0. Chuck Klein has homered off Tom Seaver in that one. Brewers up 3-2 on the Pirates in the 4th in Pittsburgh. Bob Elliott is driven in a run. For the Pirates, a 2-out walk here to Jackie Robinson. Cubs up 2-0 on the Reds at Wrigley. Bill Lang is homered in that one. Bucky Walters, Ferguson Jenkins, the pitching matchup there. Marlins all over the Expos. A pair of Christian Yelich home runs off Max Scherzer. Rockies and D-backs tied at 1 in the 4th. Carlos Gonzalez is homered for the Rockies. Coming at you later here on the channel, we will have the defending AL champion Oakland A's visiting the Atlanta Braves and the defending world champion San Francisco Giants. They head into San Diego. 2-0 the count. Also be able to watch the Red Sox-Yankees game here on the channel for your viewing pleasure. Ground ball down to first. Hot smash. Mize makes the play. Gibson gets over to cover. They get Reeser, and the side is retired. So a much quicker inning there for Gibson. Will be frustrated at himself with the walk to Robinson, but he'll take it. We head to the bottom of the 4th, tied at 2. Here's Chick Hafey.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the left fielder.
Struck out his first time up. Hafey swinging first pitch curveball, flies it to right. Reeser's underneath it. Puts it away. Route number 1.
The right fielder, number 3, Brian Jordan.
So that'll bring up Brian Jordan. Jordan flew out his first time. Fastball misses outside. It's 1-0. Slider is in for a called strike. Curveball. Missed, and count goes to 1-2. Campanella sets up inside. Kershaw goes there, but it misses. 2-2 the count. Jordan, line shot to first, right at Brouthers. Makes the play for the second out.
Number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
So here's Ozzie. 0 for 1, popped out back in the second. Fastball is in for a call and strike. Curveball misses away. It's 1-1. Fastball is fouled away. One and two the count. Shot dunked out into right. That's going to fall in front of Reeser. It's a 2-out bloop base hit. So the Wizard dunks one in the right field. Ozzie can run. That'll bring up Edmonds. And Edmonds drops down to the 8th spot against lefties. He does play every day here for the Cardinals. Fastball in for a called strike. Edmonds popped out his first time up. Kershaw from the set delivers. Slider misses away. It's 1-1. Runner goes. Throw down to second from Campanella. Not in time. That goes into center. Ozzie's going to try to go to third. Davis backs it up well. Good throw, but not in time. So Ozzie Smith swipes second, takes third on the throwing error from Campanella. Both catchers now have a throwing error at this point. Both solid defensive catchers, but errors happen. So now the Cardinals will see if they can grab a lead with Ozzie on third here. 2-1 the count to Edmonds. Ranks that one. Edmonds turns on that one, but foul. Count goes to 2-2. Kershaw gets the sign, delivers. Fastball, Edmonds gets a piece to stay alive. Two and two again. Fastball, Edmonds pulls another one down. Kershaw having a hard time putting them away. Another 2-2 offer. Fastball fouled the other way. Edmonds gets a piece again. Good at bat here by Jimmy Edmonds. Two. Breaking ball. Nope, foul up the first base line. Here we are for the 9th pitch of this at-bat. Kershaw and Edmonds here in a tie ball game, bottom of the 4th. Fastball, and they got him. Edmonds rung up. I'm not sure if they said that he didn't hold his check swing or if that caught the top of the zone anyway, but Kershaw fans Edmonds to escape the jam in the bottom of the 4th. We'll head to the 5th here at Busch. Dodgers and Cardinals deadlocked at 2. And you see the fired broadcast team of John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. You still get to see their smiling faces every broadcast. So Gibson with 66 pitches through 3. And 14 to get through the 4th. A bit more where he wants to be. Starts off here against the heart of the Dodgers order. Dan Brouthers swings and misses for strike 1. Good change up there. Brouthers swings over the top of it. He's in an 0-2 hole quickly. Lena sets up inside. Fastball misses up and in. Gibson Dan Brouthers on 3 pitches his last at. No such luck here. It'll take at least 4. 1-2 offer. Slider misses up and in. It's 2-2. Gibson winds and fires. Brouthers smokes this one in the right for a base hit. That one stayed up and out over the plate. Brouthers did what he usually does to a pitch like that. 1-11-7 off the bat. But now here's Campanella. Campanella has singled and walked. Ball in for a call and strike. Take a glance at Brouthers. Fastball to Campanella misses down low. 1-1 pitch, curveball there, and that's, again, Gibson has gotten squeezed on that corner a few times. That looked like a very good pitch from Bob Gibson. 2-1. Change up there. Campanella swings over the top of it. 2-2 the count as Gibson works to Campanella. Fastball there. Eyes can't be up. Fouls it straight back. Chuck Klein has hit his second homer of the day against Tom Seaver. Phillies lead 3-1 in Philly. Slider misses away. Full count. Ripper Collins on deck. Dan Brouthers at first. Tie game. Top of the 5th here on opening day from Busch Stadium. Delivers. Slider gets Campanella. Swung on and missed. 6th strikeout for Gibson. And there's one away here in the top of the 5th. Here's Collins. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. This ball misses inside. Up there. Gets up to East, fouls it off. One offer. Fly ball to left, slicing away from Hayfie, but he'll get under. Puts it away for out number 2. Brouthers retreats to first.
The left fielder, number 8.
Gibson at 95 pitches here, 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Not that Bob Gibson cares much about his pitch count, but on opening day, they'd probably try to push Gibson through the 6th, but at that point, you'd probably be settling him in here, depending on what happens here, of course. Zach Wheat, lead 0 for 1. Not going to be looking for a 130 pitch outing on opening day from Bob Gibson, most likely. Unless, of course, you ask Gibson, in which case he'll tell you he'll just throw all night. 0-1 the count. Slider misses down low. 1-1. Gibson delivers. Wheat loops one out in the center. Edmonds coming on. It's going to fall in front of him. Bloop base hit for Zach Wheat. Brouthers holds at second. But a dunker in the center off the bat of Zach Wheat. And now the Dodgers have 2 men on with 2 outs here in the 5th. Now here's Willie Davis. Davis 1 for 2. Shot out in the center. Edmonds coming on again. That's another one's going to get in front of him, though. Runner's going to come around. Edmonds throw home. Brouthers slides home safely. It's an RBI single for Willie Davis. And the Dodgers have taken a 3-2 lead here in the top of the 5th. That one sunk fairly quickly. I thought that one might hang up for Edmonds. But some top spin on that one from Willie Davis. That ball dove down quickly. And it's now 3-2 LA. Here's Russell. Fly ball out to left center. AP ranges over in the gap, puts it away, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers reclaim the lead on the Willie Davis single after the bloop hit by Zach Wheat. We're midway through at Busch. It's 3-2 Dodgers. Bottom of the 5th, here's Yadi Molina. Molina 0 for 1, popped out his last time up.
Number 4.
Ball. That one, all the ball. Gibson knows that all too well, as Gibson is squeezed on that corner today as well. Fastball there. That one misses down low. Ray Langford waits on deck. Curveball misses 3-0. That one bent around the plate. Curveball away, so a 4-pitch walk to Yadi Molina, the last thing Clayton Kershaw wanted to do to open up this bottom of the 5th after regaining the lead. Here's Langford, 0 for 1 with a walk. He's also scored a run. Fred Bird jumping around the dugout. Kershaw from the set. Ball misses down low. Ignore that Dodgers acquire Steve Howe from the Giants. Dodgers have had Steve Howe. And the AI went to make a trade in the offseason, but I do have certain guidelines by which I overrule trades. And one of them is if a new draftee is traded before he's had a first chance to start a season with a team. Shot down the right field line. That's going to be extra bases for Langford. Actually, he's going to have to hold because Molina had to hold to make sure the liner got through. So instead, it's just a base hit for Langford. Past the outstretched glove of Dan Brouthers down the right field line. Yadi kind of got frozen there, understandably so. Got to make sure it cleared. So now, first and second, nobody out, bottom of the 5th. Here's Ken Boyle. Boyer hit an RBI double his last time up. He's 2 for 2 on the day. One delivery in there for a called strike. Pitch. Comes inside and he hit him. Obviously no intent there. But now the bases are juiced for Rogers Hornsby. Hornsby 1 for 2. He had the RBI single earlier that tied the game at 2. Kershaw up against it now. Bases loaded, nobody out. Fastball misses up high. Going to be a lifetime 308 hitter. Shot down to third. Picked by Pinckney. Goes to second for one. Robinson on the first. 5-4-3. Double play. So no RBI, although it does bring the tying run home. Nicely picked here by Pinckney. But Molina comes home to score. Pinckney ranging to his left there. Would have been a very difficult play to whirl and throw home. Although with the slow foot in Molina there, he would have had a little bit of time to try to get it. But we're tied at 3 now. Runner at third, 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Here's Mize. He's 0 for 2. Fastball misses inside. Again, that inside corner to lefty has been squeezed. Both pitchers today. No delivery. Slider misses down low. Larry Sherry and Chan Ho Park have started to throw for the Dodgers. Two-0 offering from Kershaw. Fastball is in there for a called strike. Mize, deep drive to right, down the right field line. Mize watches and watches it go. Home run, Johnny Mize, 2-run shot. The Cardinals have taken the lead. So Johnny Mize gets a hold of it. It was just a matter of whether it would stay fair. Mize hoped it wouldn't hook. It didn't. It's a 2-run shot for Johnny Mize. And the Cardinals have taken a 5-3 lead on opening day here in the bottom of the 5th. Crowd comes alive here at Busch. Mize knew it had the distance. It was just a matter of whether this ball was going to stay. And it did, by a fair amount, actually. So 5-3 Cardinals, a 2-out shot from Mize gives them the lead. Here's Chick Hafey. He pulls one foul. Ball, Hafey tries to hold up. It's a win. It's 0-2. Fastball misses down and in. Popped up. Campanella says he's got it. Puts it away. And the side is retired. But the Cardinals take the lead. The uniform glitch appears for the first time in this one. Good to see it in midseason form. Johnny Mize in midseason form goes deep with the 2-run shot through 5. 5-3 Cardinals as we head to the 6th. So here's Pinckney. Gibson will start the 6th at 100 pitches.
The third baseman, number 7.
Rocks and fires. And Pinckney, deep shot to right. Pinckney may have gotten it, and he does. So Pinckney homers off of Gibson to bring the Dodgers back within 1. First pitch here of the top of the 6th. George Pinckney, not a particularly powerful bat. Jumps on the first pitch from Gibson. That one was hooking off the pole. Oh, goodness. 5-4. Here's Robinson.
The second baseman.
Fastball misses inside. One and 0 the count here. Curveball misses up and away. I think there's going to be bullpen action for the Cardinals. They let Gibson start this 6th inning. Fastball misses down low. Reeser waits on deck. Slider there is a strike. Count goes to 3-1. Good curveball there, and he battles back to 3-2. High fastball gasses Robinson, who goes chasing. That one was up at eye level. 7th strikeout for Gibson. Been an odd performance for Gibby. He's had certainly a bit of dominant stuff at times here. He's got the 7 strikeouts. He's getting more than a strikeout an inning. One of those runs is unearned because of the Molina error. But still, Gibson would be the first one to tell you he is not happy with seeing a 4 on the scoreboard next to the Dodgers' name. Here's Reeser. This home run from Pinckney to open up this inning will really stick in the craw of Gibson. Giving up a home run to the 9-hitter. Not something Gibby's going to have much patience with. That one's pulled into right for a base hit. So Reeser has a 1-out single, and the Dodgers have the tying run on base.
Now batting.
109 pitches for Gibson. And that's going to be it. So Gibson's going to come out here and up and down opening day outing. Again, Gibson certainly won't be happy with it. But he's going to exit with a lead here, and the Cardinals will turn it over to the bullpen here on opening day. 5-4, 1 out in the 6th. Reeser on first. And here's Lindy McDaniel. McDaniel 4-3, a 3.26 earned run average in 63 appearances a year ago. He will come in to face Dan Brouthers. Brouthers is a lefty, and you have right-handed bat at bat for him in Campanella. And the switch-hitting Ripper Collins. Fastball misses inside. It's 1-0. Pitch, fastball misses up and in. So McDaniel comes in, throws a pair of balls to start things off. Pitch. Brouthers fouls it off. 2-1. Crowd here at Busch trying to will their Cardinals through this inning. Fastball misses inside. It's 3-1. Campanella waits on deck. Brouthers checks his swing, but it's a called strike anyway. And the count goes full. Daniel from the set. Deals. Fastball misses inside. Ball 4. The patient Dan Brouthers works out the walk. So now the tying run moves up into scoring position. Reeser would be on Gibson's list. Here's Campanella, 1 for 2 with a base hit. Daniel would have loved something on the ground here. Instead, it's put out in the air into left field. Base hit falls in front of Hafey. Runner comes around third. Throw goes into third, and they throw him out. Good job there by Hafey. Brouthers tries to go first to third. Hafey, knowing he had no play on Reeser at the plate, throws to third. They get Brouthers there. but Reeser scores, and we are tied once again in St. Louis. So it'll be a no decision for Bob Gibson and Clayton Kershaw on this one, and now we head to the bullpens. Here's Ripper Collins. Collins 0 for 2 with a walk. Collins facing his former team here. Traded this offseason for Jay Howell. I imagine we'll see Howell at some point in this game as well for the Cardinals. Out into the gap in left center. That's a long run. Hafey's going back on it. It's off the wall. Ripper Collins puts one off the wall. An RBI double for Collins, and the Dodgers have taken the lead. Campanella comes around to score. It's 6-5 LA, and Collins burns his former team with the RBI double. Did not miss a homer here by much. So now it's 6-5 Dodgers. Here's Zach Wheat. This has not gone according to plan for Lindy McDaniel. Fastball there is fouled off. Wheat 1 for 2, a single and an RBI. This one foul. Ball misses inside. One-two offer. Fouls it off. Pitch again from McDaniel. Big breaking ball. Wheat skies it to center. Carrying well towards the gap. Edmonds going back on it. He tracked it down short of the track. I didn't realize how well the ball was carrying to right. But that one stayed up there and went a lot deeper than we thought off the bat. But the Dodgers take the lead. Larry Sherry will come on. Sherry 0-4, a 4.37 earned run average in 28 appearances a year ago. Sherry will face Brian Jordan. Dodgers now in the lead, 6-5 as we head to the bottom of the sixth here on opening day.
Brian Jordan.
And Jordan is hit. Second Cardinal to be hit by a pitch. Again, no reason to think there's any intent there. When Boyer was hit before, that loaded the bases, so there certainly wasn't any intent in that one. But now here's Ozzie. Ozzie's 1 for 2. Curveball. Ball strike on the outside corner. Smith moves to the left-hand side, now against the righty Sherry. Fastball at the top of the zone. He gets the call though. Thurston, the single-name old-time Negro League players, joins Steve Howe out there in the Dodgers bullpen. Slider misses up and in. One-two pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. He gets Smith for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
So now here's Jim Edmonds. Edmonds is 0 for 2. Swung on and missed. Campanella's throw down to second, not in time as Jordan steals the bag on the breaking ball easily. First steal of the year for Brian Jordan. So the Cardinals now have the tying run in scoring position as Sherry works to Edmonds. Slider is in there. Cherry's ahead of him 0-2. To the count. Fastball and Edmonds. Not sure what Jimmy was looking at there. That pitch was over his head. And Edmonds goes chasing. Not quite over his head, but an eye-level fastball from Sherry. Edmonds tries to crank it, comes up with nothing. Big strikeout there. 2 away. Here's Yadi Molina. Again, we mentioned Brock before. Didn't even mention Ted Simmons, also taken in the draft by the Cardinals, although Molina got the start today. Ted Simmons is going to push Yadi Molina for playing time as well. Molina skies out to right. Reeser puts it away. We head to the 7th, 6-5 LA. Lindy McDaniel will stay in the game, but again, starting in the 7th inning, I start getting involved in bullpen management and stuff like that. All right, Worrell and Rosenthal. Again, I don't think the only lefty that the Cardinals have in the bullpen is Al Hrabosky as the closer. We'll let Worrell and Rosenthal be the guys to warm up there. So McDaniel, they're going to try to squeeze a second inning out of McDaniel for now, but that's going to be a short leash, I think. That was not a particularly good 6th inning from him. Fastball to Louis Davis, misses up high. We'll probably have McDaniel peel out a base runner, and that's it. Fly ball to center. Carrying out towards right center again. Edmonds goes back, reels it in. That may have something to do with that Pinckney home run earlier. Again, the wind gauge, if you don't have the pause screen on, you can't see where the wind is blowing. Here's Bill Russell. Oh, it's not even telling me where the wind is. Fastball. All strike. It's 0-1. Daniel looks in. So goes chasing. Count goes to 0-2. Could have pinch hit for Russell here, but he has an RBI single on the day. Nobody on at the moment. We'll let Russell keep his at bat. 1-2 the count. Fastball swung on and missed. So Russell goes down. So McDaniel, after laboring through the 6th, in relief of Gibson, gets the first 2 here in the 7th, and there's the Pinckney home run off the pole. His last time up. Fastball in for a called strike. Loops one the other way. Kind of somewhere between a looper and a liner. But regardless, it's a base hit to left field for George Pinckney. 2 out, single the other way.
Second baseman, Jackie.
So that will turn the order over and bring up Jackie Robinson. But he's going to face Todd Worrell. Worrell, 8-5, 3.83 earned run average a year ago. 75 appearances for Todd Worrell. Here's Robinson. Fastball there, misses away. It's 1-0. Fastball there, misses down low. Misses up high. So Morel has come in and thrown 3 straight balls to Jackie Robinson as Pete Reeser waits on deck for him. Robinson swings 3-0. That's not a good pitch to swing 3-0 at. Fouls it off. Count goes to 3-1. Ooh, that outside corner again. That pitch has not been there all day. That's not a bad pitch for Morel, but instead it's a walk to Jackie Robinson. 2 down. Here's Reeser. Fred Bird doing his Fred Birdie antics on top of the dugout. Fastball misses inside. Dodgers have left 9 on base. Matt Morris has joined Trevor Rosenthal out in the Cardinals bullpen. Ball misses up high. Two 2-0 the count. Fastball misses down and in. It's 3-0. Molina trying to calm Morel down. And Brouthers waits on deck. And the fastball misses the inside corner again, so now Morel is up against it a bit here. Bases are loaded. Here's Brouthers. 1 for 2, single or run scored, also walk. Fastball fouled off. Oh, 1 pitch. Change up there, gets Brouthers over the top of it. So Morel starts off Brouthers well. He's ahead of him 0-2 here. 2 outs, bases loaded, 1-run ball game in the top of the 7th. Fastball, Brouthers goes for 1 out of the zone, protecting, fouls it off. Oh, 2 the count. Brouthers, fly ball, hit well to center. Edmonds going back. Shy of the track, puts it away, and the side is retired. Brouthers didn't miss that one by much. But the Dodgers strand 3 more. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. 7th inning stretch time here at Busch. Morel gets out of the jam. 6-5 LA. Here's Steve Howe. Now 3-4. A 3.12 earned run average in 39 appearances a year ago. Check out the Cardinals bench situation here. Well, he started Langford against the lefty, so probably doesn't really make much sense to pinch hit for him here. But let's see what the options are. You've got Cronin. Cronin and Simmons are your only right-handed bat options, actually. I am not inclined to pinch hit Cronin for Langford here. Honestly. Again, you started Langford against a lefty here. So at least at this point in the season, I'm not necessarily inclined to pinch hit for Langford. First pitch swinging, puts 1 out into right center. Davis is there. Puts it away, 1 pitch, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 7th. And Cronin had a terrible year for the Twins last year after a very solid rookie campaign. But the Twins have not gotten a lot of outfield production. Particularly from right field, Tom Bernansky hasn't really done too much. So they traded for J.D. Drew. Drew's been solid, but the Cardinals could afford to move him. Old foul here. It's 1-1. Campanella sets up inside. Slider from Howe comes inside. Boyer gives a little look there. Remember, Boyer was hit earlier. Not that Steve Howe is going to be throwing it at him. Certainly not with a slider. But all Boyer knows is he's already been hit once. 2-1 the count. Slider misses away. It's 3-1. Now rocks and fires. Misses down low for ball 4. So it's a 1-out walk here in the bottom of the 7th. Boyer is on, and that'll bring up Hornsby. Hornsby 1 for 3, had an RBI single his first time. Out-of-town scoreboard, the Indians have defeated the Tigers 6-1 in Detroit. Corey Kluber with the win. Schoolboy Rowe takes the loss. Kenny Lofton, 4 hits for Cleveland in that one. Al Kaline, 3 hits and an RBI for the Tigers. Angels have taken the lead on the Blue Jays out in California, 3-2 in the 4th. Joe Carter is homered for Toronto. Mark Trumbo has a pair of RBIs for the Angels. Astros continue to lead the Twins 1-0 in the 7th in Houston. Good pitchers duel there. Bert Blyleven and Mike Scott going at it out in Houston. Royals up 4-0 on the White Sox in Kansas City in the 7th. Zach Greinke flanking the Sox to this point. Mariners over the Rangers 3-2 in the 7th out in Texas. Brett Boone, a pair of RBIs for the Mariners. Jim Sundberg, a pair of RBIs for the Rangers. The Yankees have defeated the Red Sox 6-3 in a game seen earlier here on the channel. Injury with the win. Pedro Martinez roughed up a bit by the Yanks. Rookie Yogi Berra hit a 3-run shot in his first big league at bat. The Phillies have gotten 3 home runs from the reigning NL MVP. Chuck Klein 5, Mets 1 in Philly. Tom Seaver won't want to see Chuck Klein anytime soon. Brewers over the Pirates 4-2 in Pittsburgh. Cubs up on the Reds 2-1 in the 7th. George Foster has gone yard for the Reds to get them on the board. 4-6-3 double play coming here as Hornsby grounds to Robinson. And that'll end the 7th. So Howe gets the ground ball he needed. Chopper there from Hornsby. Robinson to Russell to Brouthers. 4-6-3. We head to the top of the 8th. Opening day, year 4 of the FSBL. It's 6-5 Dodgers. So Worrell will stay in to start the 8th inning here against Campanella. Campanella 2 for 3. Pair of singles, RBI, and a run scored. Fly ball to center. Edmonds doesn't even have to move. Puts it away for out number 1. We want to make sure both teams have smart bullpen options in place right now. Morris and Rosenthal because they're losing. All right. Trevor Rogers. I tell you, this Dodgers bullpen has some holes in it. Trevor Rogers is not particularly good. Jim Brewer. Well, if you've already got Brewer as a lefty, I don't see why you need Rogers. You've got Chan-Ho Park, Thurston. I mean, Saito was very good last year. And Brewer was very good last year, too. That middle relief for the Dodgers is certainly the weakness on that team. I think we're going to sit Rogers down. We're going to get Park back up. Warming to have a righty-lefty. No reason to have 2 lefties out there. In the 10th for the Dodgers, particularly when you have a lefty and Howe already in the game. So here's Ripper Collins. Collins 1 for 3, had that big RBI double. Gave the Dodgers the lead. Collins burning his old team. And Collins traded for Jay Howell during the offseason. Puts this one deep to right. Going back on it is Jordan. Jordan at the track, at the wall. It's out of here. Home run, Ripper Collins. Well, Cardinals fans, they liked Collins when he was here. They're not liking that much right now. Ripper Collins goes yard. And it's 7-5 Dodgers. again, the Dodgers have pitched great. Should probably got throw a pitch. Get Orel out of there after that. The Dodgers offense has been lacking for the past 3 years. It started to get a little bit better, obviously, with Jackie Robinson improving and stuff like that. Robinson coming on board, rather. But, so the trade from a logic standpoint, I can understand giving up Howell, even though the Dodgers bullpen, isn't great. It's more the middle relief than the back end. So the trade for them for Collins and the trade for the Cardinals to bolster their bullpen, I didn't have a problem with the deal, and that's not a deal I would have overridden anyway. I have, limited parameters for trades I'll override from the system. I mean, bad trades happen all the time in baseball, so I don't go crazy. But that trade, I mean, there's logic involved in that trade, so it actually makes sense, but Cardinals fans don't want to hear that today. So we're going to give Rosenthal the nod here for the Cardinals.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Orel's day is done. Rosenthal 0-4, a 3.8 earned run average in 20 appearances in year 3. Right-hander will come in here. Facing Zach Wheat. Down to 0-1. Ground ball to short. Ozzie charges. Throws the first and gets it. So the former Cardinal, Ripper Collins, an RBI double to give the Dodgers the lead. And then an insurance run homer. Collins is a popular guy here with the Cardinals. Just a steady contributor for these Cardinals over the first 3 years of the FSBL. 2 down. Here's Willie Davis. Davis is 2 for 4. Fastball. In for a call and strike. Up there is fouled off. The count goes to 0-2. Phillies Mets now in the 8th. And Chuck Klein, 3 for 3, 3 homers, picking up right where he left off in his MVP campaign of year 3. Davis smokes that one. 0-2 pitch towards the gap in left center. That's extra bases. Davis can move. Edmonds back to the wall. He retrieves it. Davis hits second. He rounds second. He's going for third. Throw comes in. Misses the cutoff man. And it's going to be a triple for Willie Davis. So a 2-out triple for Davis off of Rosenthal. On an 0-2 pitch. And Rosenthal is going to kick himself for that one. Davis never even thought about slowing down. So now here's Russell. Russell 1 for 4. This one foul down the left field line. Fastball misses down low. 1-1 count. Old foul, and the count goes to 1-2. Taking ball from the set. Change up, swung on and missed. Down goes Russell, and the side is retired. But Ripper Collins rips his old team with a bomb. Gives the Dodgers an insurance run. We head to the bottom of the 8th here on opening day. 7-5 LA here in St. Louis.
Your attention, please. Now,
so Jim Brewer, 3-2, 2.53 in 55 appearances a year ago. Brewer will come on to start the bottom of the 8th. He will face Johnny Mize. Mize, a 2-run jack back in the 5th.
Number 28.
Dodgers will hope that Brewer can handle the 8th inning here. Tashi Saito will handle the 9th. Mize jumps all over the first pitch from Brewer. Mize hits it deep to right. Second homer of the game, Johnny Mize. So Mize unloads an unceremonious greeting for Jim Brewer. And the Cardinals are back within 1 at 7-6. No, he said it's ball's carrying out to right. This one didn't need the help. Screwball from Jim Brewer. Mize hit that one on the nose. 1-run game. Here's Chick Hafey. Hafey out in the center. Base hit for Hafey. So now the Cardinals have the tying run on here in the bottom of the 8th. So Jim Brewer, again, Brewer was terrific last year, but the Cardinals have treated him rudely here. There's the rookie, Lou Brock. So Brock will make his first appearance as a Cardinal as the tying run here in the bottom of the 8th. Here's Brian Jordan. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Curveball from Brewer is in there for a called strike. Pitch out again. So the Dodgers have heard all about Lou Brock. 2-1 the count. Fastball misses low, 3-1. Ozzie Smith waits on deck. Ground ball, fair ball, down the third baseline. Brock around second, he heads to third. Second and third on the double. So Brian Jordan comes through with the double off Brewer, who has struggled mightily since coming in here. 2 batters, 2 on. He still has to face another, and it's going to be the Wizard. Ozzie 1 for 3. Fastball misses inside. It fouls it off. One pitch. Fouled off again. 1-2 the count. Fastball misses inside. So the Cardinals looking for a late rally here on opening day. That one's down in the dirt. Runners hold. Blocked well by Campanella. Full count here to Ozzie. Jim Edmonds waits on deck. Breaking ball. Smith out to right field. Brock waiting at third to tag. Reeser has it. Brock's going to come home. Here's the throw from Reeser. It's not in time. Lou Brock comes home to score, and we're tied in St. Louis. So Lou Brock's Cardinals debut comes as a pinch runner. And he comes home to score. 7-7. And now Trevor Rogers is going to get the call for Brewer. They go from one lefty to another. So Brewer, as the setup man, sets the Dodgers up for misery here in this one. Trevor Rogers will make his debut. Here's Edmonds. Edmonds is 0 for 3. Changeup is in for a called strike. Oh, and 1 the count. Crowd buzzing here at Busch. Edmonds pulls it foul. 0 and 2 the count. Jordan on third in a tie ball game. Slider from Rogers there. Edmonds nubs it foul. Oh, 2 pitch. Fastball misses down the way. Another fastball misses down low. 2 and 2 the count as Rogers works to Edmonds. Fastball misses high. 3 and 2. Rogers flares in. Yadi Molina slated on deck. I think we might see Ted Simmons. Pinch hit. Broken bat over the head of Russell, who was playing in, but he is able to get out on that, put it away for a big second out. So now, 7-7, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Yadi, 258 a year ago. I think you hit for Yadi here. I think we're going to do it. So now if you're the Cardinals, you got to have yourself prepared. Sit Lawrence down, warm towel up in stage. And warm up Grabowski in case they take the lead, first of all. I think we're going to pinch hit Ted Simmons here. I know Yadi is good against lefties, which is why he started. I mean, Simmons is better than against righties, but actually against lefties, Molina is actually a little bit better. I'm a Ted Simmons fan, so I admit that I'm letting my personal bias perhaps play in a little bit there. Yeah, I mean, from a ratings wise, against lefties, it's not a huge difference, but Yadi is the better option there. I mean, I take Simmons over Molina, but in this spot, honestly, logically, Molina probably gets hit back. We're gonna let Yadi stay in there and get again as the veteran. Not to give the rookie his first at bat for the veteran guy. Also, kind of takes into account how they really handle. You know, in real life, who do I want up in that spot? I probably put Ted Simmons up, but I kind of try to manage it the way a real life situation would be with a 3-year veteran who's performed pretty well in the clutch, being the guy in the at bat, as opposed to a rookie who would be his first big league. If it was a righty, no question, I would have pinch hit Simmons for Yadi here. 0-2. As Rogers works to Molina, he fouls it off. The pitch, fastball off the outside corner. 1-2 the count. Fastball there. Just misses again, 2-2. Lead run 90 feet away. Molina Out to left, hooking away, but Wheat tracks it down, puts it away, and the side is retired. So we'll head to the ninth here on opening day in St. Louis. Deadlocked at 7. Dodgers 7, Cardinals 7. Pinckney, Robinson, and Reeser due up as we head to the ninth. So Lou Brock will stay in and play left. Chick Hafey's day is done. I don't know why. So they go to show the Pinckney home run highlight, and instead they show Johnny Mize's home run. So our guy in the production truck is fired. Now Rosenthal. I'm not sure you leave Rosenthal in here. You got 2 lefties coming up. Like you're bringing your closer in a tie game on opening day. Kind of think like you might in this one. You battled your way back here. You don't want to let this one get away. And they're going to go to Hrabosky. Again, 2 lefties. He's the closer, but he's going to get the appearance in the tie game here. 43 saves, 2.44 ERA a year ago, and 49 appearances for the Mad Hungarian. He was sensational. Hrabosky, of course, who really kind of staked his claim to a spot here with the Cardinals in the year 2 postseason. That saw him perform exceptionally well and saw their then closer, Chuck Haley, perform horribly. Hrabosky took over the closer role. Matt Morris is largely won. Back up throwing again in the tie game. Howell was throwing as well. But I think this 9th inning is going to belong to Hrabosky. Of the next 4 hitters are lefties. Hrabosky, the only lefty in this Cardinals bullpen. 1-2 the count here as he works to Pinckney. Pinckney serves one out to left, but Brock is there. Puts it away for the first out. Here's Jackie Robinson. Robinson 0 for 3. Ball from Hrabosky, misses inside. Oh, fastball misses up and in. So 2-0 the count. Fastball misses down low, 3-0. Pete Reeser waits on deck. Robinson swings 3-0. He did that his last at bat as well. And again, he chases on it, flies this one out to center. Edmonds puts it away. But Jackie perhaps trying to do a bit too much for the Dodgers. 2 down. Here's Reeser. Reeser 1 for 4, a single and a pair of runs. Mariners and Rangers now deadlocked in the 9th out in Texas. Adrian Beltre is homered for the Rangers. Reeser ground ball to second. Hornsby has it. Goes to first and the side is retired. So Hrabosky comes in a non-save situation. Holds the Dodgers at bay. We head to the bottom of the 9th in St. Louis. 7-7. Langford, Boyer, and Hornsby, top of the order, due up for the Cardinals.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for
so the Dodgers here.
Number 52.
I got to check out this situation there. In a tie game, they're electing not to go to the closer, which I get. I can override that, but I got to see because Thurston. What is Thurston's situation? Saito isn't even close to being warm yet. All right, so Saito is going to warm up. They don't have a lefty available out there either. All right, so Saito will warm up, but Thurston's going to start this inning. I think this is actually Thurston's first ever appearance. And Thurston, a fairly nondescript Negro League pitcher in real life. He's got the single name. The closer, Takashi Saito, has started to throw in the Dodgers' pen. Langford, fly ball, hit well. Out to right center. That ball's carrying in the gap. It's back. It's at the wall, and it's gone. And Thurston's big league career may not last long. Ray Langford, one pitch, delivers a walk-off home run for the Cardinals. The Cardinals take game one of 162 in a thriller here at Busch. Ray Langford goes deep. And the Cardinals, in a thriller, back and forth battle. Again, these two teams met in game 163 last year to fight for a postseason berth. A rivalry brewing. But Ray Langford sends the crowd home happy here on the season 4 opener. Walk-off jack. 8-7 Cardinals over the Dodgers. Al Hrabosky gets the win. Thurston takes the loss, a one-pitch loss for poor Thurston. And the Cardinals come away with it. Again, the Dodgers, despite 7 runs, left a truckload of guys on base in this one. But a back-and-forth affair. Neither starter, Kershaw or Gibson, were great. Gibson racked up a bunch of strikeouts, but Gibson would be the first one to tell you he was not satisfied with his outing here. The Pinckney home run will really sit badly with him, but a little less so now that the Cardinals picked up the win. There you see Lou Brock sliding home, the rookie, but this is the big blow. Ray Langford walks it off here at Busch. 8-7 Cardinals. Hrabosky with the win. A perfect 9th inning. Thurston, that's just a bad line. The Infinity ERA coming to the first nameless Thurston. Johnny Mize, a pair of home runs for the Cardinals in a thrilling win here for the opener of year 4 of the FSBL. Ball flew out to right field in this one. Again, wind kind of carrying things a bit. Some of them didn't need the wind, but a few of them did. Pinckney's certainly got some help. That one from Langford may have gotten a little bit of a boost as well. But they both play in the same conditions. And the Cardinals come out with the win here. That is a heck of a ball game to start things off. Again, these two teams will both be very involved in the playoff picture here in year 4. So that's 2 of 4 down here on opening day. We got 2 more broadcasts coming for you on the channel. Hopefully you'll tune in for those. Up next, 8 p.m., the A's and the Braves will go at it. And then 10 p.m., the late night battle will feature the defending world champion San Francisco Giants. 2 straight World Series titles for the Giants. They'll look to start their run for a 3-peat later on tonight in San Diego. Bang that like button if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. And most importantly, everybody, thank you. Be good to each other. And we'll talk soon.